Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before that introduce my name Muhammad Bayu Syafi'i, NIM 20507334069, kelas GK 1. Here I will present material about multimeter. What is a multimeter? A multimeter is an electrical measure instrument used to measure three types of electrical quantity, namely electric current, voltage, and electrical resistance. Another name for a multimeter is a voltmeter, which stands for ampere, volt, and ohm unit. In addition, the multimeter is also called the multitester. Multimeter are divided into two types, namely analog multimeter and digital multimeter. The difference between an analog multimeter and a digital multimeter lies in the level of accuracy of the measurement value obtained. The multimeter can be used for direct current electrical measurement as well as alternating current electrical measurement. How to use multimeter? How to measure DC voltage? 1. Check selection swing position to DCV. 2. Cause the scale according to the estimate voltage to be measured. If you want to measure 6 volt, turn the selector switch to 12 volt. 3. Connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. Red probe to the positive terminal and black probe to the negative terminal. Be careful not to it over. 4. Read the measurement result on the multitester display. How to measure IC voltage? 1. Set selector switch position to ICV. 2. Select the scale according to the estimate voltage to be measured. If you want to measure 220 volt, turn the selector switch to 300 volt. 3. Connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. For AC voltage, there is no negative and positive polarity. At the measurement result on the multimeter display. Multimeter advantage. Advantage of digital multimeter. 1. Is there as mean that there is no need to calculate the value we measure, because the digital multimeter immediately output the measurement result. 2. The price is relatively more expensive. Advantage of analog multimeter. For each checking of circuit or component damage. 2. Relatively shaper breeze. Disadvantage of multimeter. Disadvantage of digital multimeter. Difficult to us to measure the make two component, such as alcohol, transistor, and so on. In some cases, the fuel sound are sometimes less accurate. Disadvantage of analog multimeter. 1. Using a certain formula to calculate the fuel the needle is pointing out. 2. Point the image at the spool or needle pointer. That's my presentation. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.